Welcome to the long-anticipated next episode of the Gopher Gab Podcast. Sorry, folks, that it took so long. I'm Joe.
I'm Carter.
And I'm a floating head, Ethan.
I'm Joe. Hi, floating head, Ethan. You do look like a floating head right now. That's cool, though. I'm fine with that. That's the disembodied voice of my girlfriend you're hearing.
Whoa.
So, how you guys been? Somebody had a birthday.
Who?
You, dumbass.
Yeah.
It was me.
You're
I'm
like, what,
old.
12 now?
Yes.
No.
12 inches deep in your mom. Anyway,
Oh, so
But
did you have a good
seriously.
birthday?
yeah, it was alright.
Right on.
Gotta see my girlfriend, so that's always good.
Right on.
Yeah, there you go.
How is she?
She's doing real good.
Right on. Nice, 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 nice. She is real, by the way, internet. She is real. I've seen her.
She
Yes.
does not live in Canada.
Oh man. So,
Ugh.
what's new with you, Carter? It's been a minute. Last time we
Well,
all
let
talked, we all went and got Korean food.
Yeah.
that was a good day.
I got superpowers from it, temporary superpowers. The power to
Yes,
shit
go
through a
ahead, tell me
screen
about your
door
powers.
for 24 whole hours. Wonderful. No, the food was good though, but man, my white person tummy did not. Ooh. I mean, I'd do it again. I just know I'm gonna shit my pants after.
Well, yeah, trade reward.
Yeah, yeah, no.
For me, I haven't been really doing a whole lot other than preparing for my upcoming vacation with my family.
Yeah, where you going?
Disney World.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. I
Nice,
remember now.
nice.
Nice.
And well, let's see. Today's Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday, then Tuesday, and then you add on a week, and then I will be 21 years old.
I know we're gonna have to do something fun when
Nice.
you get back. Cause aren't you going for your
Oh,
birthday?
well, yeah, but also this is our like big family vacation, the first time I've ever been able to do it.
Oh,
So,
that's sick.
kind of two birds with one stone.
We did a big one to Disney World when I was like 12 or 13. It
Not
was the
bad, not
week
bad.
Toy Story Mania opened, and if that shit's still there, you gotta. That shit's fun.
It is still there, and well, the last time I went, I kicked my mom's ass at it, and I'm gonna do it again, but this
I beat
time I'm
my
gonna be
dad.
beating four other people. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Cause like my mom and sister went on it, but Emma was too young to even like be able to play that shit.
Aw.
Now I might have been 14 because I think she was 3 or 4.
Ooh, okay.
But anyway, yeah, it was a fun time. Me and Dad rode actual
Uh,
rides. Mom went to Kitty Playland with Emma.
hmm.
Right on though. What are you most excited for?
Well, the first thing is the fact that we're gonna be going to Epcot and drinking around in all the countries.
Oh,
So I'm
that's
gonna
cool.
be
I wish I could have done that.
next time,
Oh
three of
yeah,
us.
no, I plan on going to back to Disney World someday. Like that's yeah, what she just said. I've always wanted to have my honeymoon in Disney World.
Oh, I actually heard a joke earlier today. What do you call a group of Disney adults?
What?
An Amber Alert.
Mean. It's funny though. Oh man. So you guys want to hear a crazy story?
Absolutely.
What's up?
So first off, you guys know even on my laptop, I have to have a full keyboard, right? I hate the like shortened
60%.
keyboards where they yeah the 60% keyboards where they cut off the number pad because like
Mm-hmm.
I hate typing in numbers on the top row number thing. I just do.
Mm.
Like if I have to type in
Yes.
more than like 2 numbers in a row, I'm using the number pad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with jobs I've had where I've had to like sit there at a computer and like type in a lot like barcode numbers. You know what I mean? Like that's just so much easier. Well,
Oh my.
I woke up the other morning and I looked down at my keyboard and the enter key next to the number pad is just ripped off and I
The
couldn't
hell?
find it.
How'd it happen?
I
Did
I don't know how that happened either. Um,
did it grow legs?
well, I did take sleeping pills, which sometimes give me a tendency to do weird things while I sleepwalk. So I'm assuming Sleepwalking Joe ripped it off somehow, but what I don't know is what Sleepwalking Joe did with it.
I think he ate it.
And then honestly, the more I was looking at the keyboard, there was so much I mean, like there was so much stuff in it that I could not clean out of it because it was like spilled shit. And I'm just
Oh.
like, oh God, I'm surprised this thing even works. So I went to Walmart to replace it. I was just going to get the same one again, right? Which was the
Mm.
Mhm.
Razer Ornata. They don't sell the Ornata
Not a
anymore.
chroma.
Yeah, the Ornata
Oh.
Chroma. They don't sell that anymore.
Aw.
Really?
They had the Ornata V3 and the Ornata V3X. And the V3X was way cheaper than the V3. So obviously I didn't buy it because it was like dumb cheap. And I'm like, So I got
Yeah.
the regular one, which was $60 or $70, which is what the first one I had was. And it has built-in media keys.
Nice.
And
Damn.
the button click doesn't feel as far, but it feels like it's more resistant.
Okay.
And I'm just like
Huh.
picky about keyboards. Like I actually before the last two keyboards, I exclusively used the Razer uh Deathstalker, I think. It was their chiclet keyboard.
Mm.
Because
Oh,
like
okay.
I actually really like chiclet keyboards. There's less travel time.
Yeah.
But so I like that
You
about
know
it
what
because
I've
it's
been?
like almost in between a chiclet keyboard and a mechanical keyboard. It says it's a membrane keyboard, but like it's nice. The only thing I hate about it is the original Chroma had a padded wrist rest, and this thing has a
Hmm.
matte but like hard wrist rest. And so far it hasn't bothered me. I've gamed a little bit and typed a little bit, but I'm just worried that like if I have like a 10-hour sesh playing some shit. I kept the other wrist rest, but it doesn't fit exactly right. I don't know. So
Hmm.
that's the weird shit that's been going on in my life. I had to buy a new keyboard.
Joe,
Yeah.
two things.
Yes.
First, uh, two of the things I got as presents were the new Nintendo Game and Watches. So I finished the first Mario game.
You mean wait,
I know
where?
you got yours.
Here's Zelda.
Hmm.
Where the hell's the other
I've
one?
been playing Link's Awakening.
Oh, I am gamer man.
Mine are upstairs. So, do you
The
know how
Zelda
I
one's
beat
better because it
Mario?
lights up on the back.
It does. Do you know how I beat Mario?
How'd you beat Mario?
I cheated. How did you
If
do
you,
it?
how did you cheat?
By skipping so many worlds, by running across the top of the levels.
I used.
Wow, that's taken a while. That lost comedic appeal.
Hey,
Hello? Oh, there you're back.
hello.
Yeah, you froze for a while. Okay, so how
Yeah.
did you beat it?
So by using the warp zones and the infinite lives cheat code.
Okay, I don't know the infinite live shoot codes, but yeah, I use the warp zones to get to the end.
So if you go into the first game and you do like one player, two player, when you hit A for one player, like press and hold it, like it'll be like 10 seconds and you'll have infinite lives.
What?
They have a similar cheat code For the Zelda one, for Link's Awakening. I did that for that one, and I instantly had full hearts, and my sword was level 2 at the start of the
Honestly,
game.
I've only really played Link's the first Zelda and a little bit of the second Zelda. If I want to play Awake or Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, I'm gonna play the remastered on the Switch or the
I do
remake
have
on
it
the Switch.
remastered on the Switch,
Like I
but
was like, I won't play it on the Switch. It looks better. Like I already have it on a
y-
portable console. It's alright.
apparently they have that cheat code for a lot of things, because even on the clock, on the Mario one, if you press and hold A for like in 10 seconds or so, something happens. Are you gonna do it?
You
I
have it.
mean, we have it here. Might as well.
Yeah. Yep.
Wait,
You can't see it.
the Mario drawing song?
Yep.
Designer Mario in Chanson? Okay, it's the same song in different languages.
It's actually it's all in English. It's just subtitles if you do it in a different language.
Where's the volume for this thing again? Oh wait, that's right. I
Yeah.
have to pause it to get the volume. No, it is right
Yeah, we
here.
can't hear
No, wait, is it
anything.
here? No, it is over here.
And it shows you a little thing on the screen of like actually drawing Mario's head.
I didn't want to line up right. Yeah, that's weird. Does the Zelda one
Yeah.
do something on the clock?
I don't know if it does something on the clock. It made the chime before, like when you open a secret door,
Oh, mine's
but I
dead.
didn't notice anything.
Aw.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay, I
wait.
didn't know that. Do you have
I
yours?
got my Zelda
Okay,
one right here.
okay, let's find out. Oh my God, on the podcast, we're like debunking game shit. I don't know. This is
All
kind of
right,
cool.
so you know what? I'm gonna turn off the blurred
Yeah, I don't even know
backgrounds.
why
It's
you have the
dark
blur thing
anyway.
going. Honestly, I don't know why I have
Mm-hmm.
the blur thing going. My room's actually not trashed for once. Oh, got out the air compressor today too and blew the shit out of my PC.
So
Ooh,
I'm just gonna.
And I took off the front panel and got glass cleaner and wiped it down like 5 times, and it is just like,
there you go.
yeah, that's the best part. Though that one lights up on the back in the shape of the Triforce. The other one doesn't. Okay, yeah, let's see what it does.
All right, I'm gonna turn down the brightness a little bit.
Okay,
Okay, right. So I'm just pressing holding it.
come on, do something neat. I don't think it's gonna do anything. Did it make a
Oh, you
noise?
can't hear it, can you?
No.
It's playing the theme.
Oh, cool. So it does do something.
Yeah.
Right on.
Okay, that's cool. I
Weird.
don't know. It's all
Hey, speaking of
oh,
Nintendo
it
stuff,
turns on and off the noise
have you
that
guys
the game
seen
makes.
the new Pokemon, the Fire Psychic one?
No,
Ooh,
I have
no.
not.
It's
You know.
Armor Rogue.
Oh, oh, with the three they showed. Okay, yeah,
The three they
I
showed.
know what you're talking
I
about.
just was looking on the website. I haven't actually watched the newest trailer.
Okay, so
I know they had the monkey that's a poison. Is poison what type? I can't remember.
poison normal.
Poison normal type, and then Armor Rogue. What's the other one?
So two of them kind of go together. I'm gonna try something here real quick. Whoa, boobs.
Sorry, Ethan was looking at porn clearly. Oh, by the way, sorry about the wet hair. I just
Just
got
a
in the
little bit.
shower. It had to be all pretty for
Clean and sexy.
Damn, that's bright. Oh, can I do this?
I think my jaw to pop.
Is this working? Yes.
Ooh, ooh,
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
So Armor Rogue, and then they have a sword version over here,
Oh, ooh,
and here's a giant hairy crab.
okay. So clearly that one's in Scarlet and one's gonna be in Violet.
I I can imagine. Why did it stop? There it goes. Get back
Oh
into
man, my
Pokemon.
friend just had a baby and he named his kid Violet, and I'm like, did you name your kid after the new Pokemon game? And all he did was laugh. He never said yes or no.
Hmm.
So pretty sure he named his kid after the new Pokemon game.
I mean,
Okay,
it's
it's
the
only
only
four
easy
three.
option.
How tall are the other ones?
This one's 4'3", 4'11",
Oh
and then
damn.
5'3".
That was almost just that one like is damn near as tall as I am. Ooh, Fire Ghost type. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
Okay, we're gonna have
so
a
I'm kind of
bat on my
excited about
team, but I'm
that.
definitely playing Violet first.
So I'm gonna try to. What happens if I? Yep.
That is so gonna be on my
Uh,
team.
so now that I realize I could do this, I can actually do this.
Yeah, that guy. What's it called? Giraffere?
Uh,
Giraffere is a Pokemon first found in
Graphite
the
based on ally hunters.
what's the new what's the new region called again? Does
Um,
anybody know? I honestly don't know.
that is a good question.
Hmm.
Oh my god, that just reminded me on the side. Did you guys know Overwatch 2 comes out on the 4th?
Oh
Yes,
shit! Really?
Yeah.
that's what I wanted to get into later because here I actually have a tab about the Overwatch 2 stuff.
Oh, okay.
But what's cool about this Pokemon is it's based off of like graffiti and stuff like with the colored trees. And I think with the animal it's based on, I forget if it's this one or a different one.
Zaboomafoo!
The reason the reason why it's poison type is because the actual animal it's based on has a weird sac on its elbow
Yes, it has a
that's not
poison gland on its
poisonous.
elbow until it
No,
licks it.
it's only poison when it licks it, which is weird.
Yep. I'm gonna name mine Luke.
Luke,
Because he does graffiti and is kind of toxic.
there you go.
That is accurate.
Luke was a painting teacher at our school. He's great, but like he would think that joke was funny and accurate.
The accuracy is scary.
Ah,
Okay, so Overwatch 2. This is another thing that me and Joe were wanting to get
I'm so
into.
excited.
Yes,
Hit me. Hit me.
I'm skeptical about it
I can't wait to play it.
You're,
with a couple things. Hmm.
you're a skeptical testicle.
And
Well,
I'm an
yes,
eager beaver.
because one
I'm
thing that's great is this
I'm a
game is going
pussy.
to be free,
Yeah!
right?
I mean, I already have the base game and they were promised that you get Overwatch 2 anyway, so I didn't really care
Right.
about that, so it doesn't really affect me either way. Go on.
Yeah.
But what gets me is the battle pass.
Okay, but they haven't
But
announced how
it's
much the battle
not.
pass costs. And the thing that they're selling for $40 right now is not the battle pass.
I know the because the battle pass, if you get the premium one, it's $10. You get the normal track without the battle pass. It's just free. You get
Yeah.
it. But my problem is you unlock the new hero right away if you buy the premium one, but you gotta earn the new hero by going through the basic one.
Okay. You know what though?
Hmm.
How fast does it take?
I think
That's a
on
good question.
here it said like, see, what's the theme?
And
How can I
also, let's be real,
progress?
Overwatch is one of those games where they keep tweaking shit constantly. So even if when it comes out, if it takes this long, that does not mean things are not subject to change.
Yeah.
I mean, how much have they just fundamentally changed a hero?
Quite a bit.
You know what I mean? Like they've put major changes on heroes. So like with that being said, like I don't see that this battle even okay. Let's look at Fortnite. Look at the. Did you ever play Fortnite when it first came out?
I think when it first did, yeah.
The Battle Pass system for Fortnite Chapter 1, Season 1 versus whatever the hell it is now, is drastically different.
That it is.
Yeah.
But my thing is, these characters have different abilities and such, and if you go on their own one, it won't be unlocked till tier 55
And I do
in the regular
understand
battle
people's gripe
pass.
with that because, like, honestly, yeah, the heroes have different abilities. It's not just like a skin like in Fortnite.
Right.
That being said, I'm
But they
probably gonna
do
buy
have
the
some
battle
pretty cool
pass if
skins
it's only like
available.
$10. So, and let's say again, like Fortnite, if it's $10 every 3 months, like, look, they. Okay, here's my argument, and a couple of my friends were like, "Well, I already spent my $60," and they said, "I'm like, yeah, you spent $60 in like what 2016?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
you need money to pay the people to make the things." And again, I have friends that are like, "Nah, it's just a cash grab," and I'm like, okay, even if yes, they are going to try to make a profit. They do have to make a profit because that's how a company works. Like,
So here's the stuff that's available. So I'm on playoverwatch.com.
oh, I need to put your stream on. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, what's up with I don't know much about the new hero either, actually, believe it or not.
Okay. Okay, this is a new hero. This is a new Genji skin. I think it's just sick.
That is a really cool Genji skin. It makes me wish I wasn't fucking ass at Genji.
Right.
Oh, by the way,
Okay.
to test out my keyboard to like really put it through the whatever you want to call it, the gauntlet
But
for gaming, I
yeah,
Hmm.
immediately just went into Overwatch. It went hard.
Nice.
there you go.
I go hard. Oh, that's the
So
new hero. What's her name?
she's a support, Kiriko.
So what's okay? What's her abilities?
Um,
Does it
let's
say?
see. I'm on the Q&A. So I saw a video on it. So it's
I assume the glowing yellow things heal.
they're kind of like homing things. So it's like Zenyatta's orbs almost for a
Okay.
bit.
Hmm.
So what's up with the
Uh,
fox?
that's like a spirit thing. Another thing is she can teleport to one of your team players and
Okay,
stuff,
so
so you
kind
can
of like
more easily
Mercy's
heal them.
like dash thing she can do,
Hmm.
Right.
but better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just making more Mercy more and more irrelevant every day.
Uh,
Ooh, that's a cool skin.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me do
Is that a Chinese or a Japanese myth? The Shadow Fox. I
I
think
want to
it's
say
Chinese.
Japanese.
all right, see. Kiriko Founders Pack.
I want it. You know what the thing that I'm the most freaked out about is
Hmm.
5v5.
Yeah, that's gonna be a little weird.
Because like that completely changes how I know how to play the game. I am so used to roll lock 2v2 or 6v6 222. So like, do you run 221 or 122 or 212?
Right.
I mean,
Gosh, it's
I guess it
funny.
depends on what strategy. Does that mean like dive and like a weird goat strategy can come back, or like I really like Overwatch.
Okay. So here's Kiriko's stuff. Protection upon impact, allies in the area become briefly invulnerable and cleanse the most negative effects.
I wonder
So
how
it's like
brief that
that.
is.
It's like one and a half seconds. It's like Baptiste thing,
Okay.
except there's nothing to destroy, and it's just for that split second. So like any like immediate damage.
So like you could probably save a couple people from like a Reinhardt ult.
I think it might just be one person.
Well, it says impact allies in an area become brief. So if there's two people
Oh,
right
in the
next to me, I
area.
don't see why it
So it's
wouldn't.
so it might be like an AoE thing real quick.
Oh, the teleport works through walls?
Ooh.
Yeah. So the kunai is the thumb projectile, healing thing, channel burst of healing talisman to the target allies. That was
Yeah, that's
these
that.
things.
Yep. So she got piss paper. Okay.
Wall climb, which they seem to be doing with a lot of Japanese characters.
Well, because they're all ninjas.
Okay, so here's you summon a fox spirit that rushes forward, accelerating movement and attack. And so you have
So it's
the
an attack and speed buff at the same time.
yeah, so what happens is and then there's like a bunch of these Japanese gates, like the blue spirit one in that path, and you gotta be running on
So if
that
you
path.
keep running that path, you'll have an increased damage and speed boost. Did it
Yes.
say it boosts anything else? Can you go back to that tab real quick?
Yes.
Speed rush and
So
cooldown of all allies. Oh, it boosts cooldowns. Oh, that's cool.
yeah, I'm honestly excited because
That
I
is
play support a lot too.
really cool. Damn.
And so there's still a bunch of FAQs here.
It asked me if I wanted to merge my accounts for Overwatch 2 with my Switch and PlayStation into my PC one. And I'm really hoping that means that some of the rare weekly unlock skins I have on my Switch will move to my place or my PC because I have the Lego Bastion skin on Switch, but only on
Ooh.
Switch.
Oh.
See if I got some of my PlayStation skins and stuff, because that's what I mostly played on before, and then got the PC.
Most of the cool skins I had back when I played on PlayStation were I already got on PC. The reason I went so hard into playing it on the Switch was to get in top 500 Switch, you only have to make it to Diamond.
Hmm.
And I was playing docked
Ooh.
with a Pro Controller, so I was whooping ass.
Okay, so I just saw this here. Will new heroes immediately join competitive game modes?
Oh.
And it says the first 2 weeks of the season, they will not be in
Oh,
competitive.
see, okay. So
That's
even
a
though you
bit
might be
better.
getting ganked in quick play, at least in competitive, you're safe.
Mm-hmm.
For a minute.
Well, but actually, that's a good thing
Right.
because that also means that like you have time to get used to them in quick play before they're in competitive. It almost is like an open beta.
There were
Actually, yeah, basically.
Like it gives them time to tweak it. I'm not horribly against that. I gotta be completely honest.
yeah,
And it
that
also
makes
gives
me feel a
people
bit
time
better.
to if Overwatch is really a game you really really like, I feel like you can grind a level 55 in 2 weeks. I'm sorry.
And it says here that there will be ways to earn past heroes in future seasons.
See, what I want to know and what is important to me is okay, again, I'm going to compare this to Fortnite. If you do not spend the V-Bucks that you earn if you complete the Battle Pass, like if you get all the way through Battle Pass, if you do not spend any of those V-Bucks in the store, that is enough V-Bucks plus actually to buy the next Battle Pass. So if you complete the Battle Pass, you get the next Battle Pass if you don't spend it on anything besides the Battle Pass. And I've heard things that they are, I've heard things that they're not. I don't know. I'm not a games journalist. I'm just an enthusiast. But I would really appreciate it if that's the way they went. Because
Yeah,
like if
that
you are like me, like I'm probably that's all I'm gonna play for a while is Overwatch 2 when it comes out because I'm gonna have to refigure shit out. They changed my main up so much that like
hmm
I like Orisa. Well, at least when I'm playing tank, I try to main Orisa, although I can play Reinhardt and I'm a true honest to God flex. There's about 3 heroes in each group that I'm good at least. And I'm trying to get better at more. Like I just like to Especially when I play with randos. It's like, well, what do you guys want me to be?
Hmm.
But I'm at least
I even
competent.
watched.
Ooh,
Uh,
cool. Like, I'm at least competent.
well, okay. There was actually a video that I watched. Overwatch 2, every hero change.
Oh, I need to watch that later. You send me that link.
hmm Some of them weren't even changed, like Hanzo and Genji. Nothing has changed.
But Tracer, I bet she's the same.
I think Tracer is um, Mercy. Uh, barely has any changes. Like a lot of the characters that they were working on them throughout Overwatch 1, they didn't really change.
So
Hmm.
the reason I say that I don't think Tracer got a change is like Tracer has gotten so few changes because Tracer was the first character made and they built everything else around it. So she's like the baseline. I mean, I think they've
Yeah.
tweaked Tracer just a couple times. Dude, I remember how I finally got my friend convinced that you can't aim as fast with a controller as you can with a mouse. Was because I showed him that when they updated and actually made a difference in Overwatch with Shorebord's turret lock on.
It,
It is like a second to, or it's a half second to a second slower on console than it is on PC. Specifically because even most people, you know what, and his argument is like, we'll just play max. Uh, what's the word I want to use? Sensitivity. Just crank the sensitivity all the way up. Not everybody can do that.
Right.
yeah.
And
So the
honestly,
only
for certain characters, you really don't want to do that.
so
Yeah.
the only
No.
change to Tracer is her damage from 6 to 5.
It's bullshit. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I've seen it on a couple. Like some of them,
Damn, looks like Zen's
they're
got a lot.
mostly has a thing. This is mostly just what it is, and there's a lot of filler.
Didn't they fuck with Bastion a lot too?
Yes, they did. His ultimate is weird now.
Oh yeah, he's a mortar cannon now, isn't he?
Yeah, so here's all of Bastion's.
Yeah. Oh, they
So he can
removed
no
the
longer
self repair
self-repair.
too.
Yes. So his tank ultimate thing is now like a transformation that he can do, albeit nerfed, but he can do it.
So instead of being able to heal, you can turn into a tank.
Yeah, so he can transform into a tank and fire his minigun while moving, reduces movement speed by 35%, lasts 6 seconds, and has a 12-second cooldown. And he has infinite ammo while he does it.
But you
So
can't just straight tank up in a corner.
no, it's only for 6 seconds.
That's bullshit. They ruined my boy.
Ruined.
He's
I love
gained a
Bastion.
A36
I
tactical grenade.
I love Bastion so much, especially when there was a time period where everybody was like, Bastion's useless. Can't use Bastion anymore. No point. Especially on attack. Useless. So I would exclusively play Bastion on attack and just destroy people.
Ash didn't even really get changed. It was
Like,
Bob
if
who
you
got like a
don't
little
know
bit of
how
health
to
reduction.
play Bastion well, then yeah, you're gonna suck. But
Yeah,
if you know how to play Bastion well,
Oh, Bob got reduced too. Damn it.
Bob
just his
sucks.
health. That's the
Good.
only thing changed
Fuck
to
Bob.
Ash. Let's see.
Ash is cool,
Uh,
but like the reload time for her is fucking stupid. Like if
so
you
a lot
actually
of them
waste your 12 bullet clip, like you literally have to sit there and have her shoot shit. Put 12. It takes so long.
Doomfist got a lot of change,
Well, he
which
went
I'm
from
kind of
he's
excited
a
for.
tank now.
Yes.
Like that's gonna be weird upon itself.
Yeah.
I wonder if I'll be able to
Yeah.
play him better now because he's a tank.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering that too. I was going to check it out. And some like Diva, um, her shot spread has been reduced to do more damage.
Ooh. Yeah, because
Yeah.
like Diva got a nerf at one point, and I didn't like playing her anymore. So maybe this will make Diva more fun again. Because at one point I loved playing Diva, and I almost never play Diva now.
So it seems like she
Hmm.
mostly got buffs from
Yeah.
the
Ooh.
from there. Who's another character you want to look at?
Let's look at my main Orisa.
Orisa.
So
Okay,
much
so
shit,
there's
dude.
a
They
lot
removed her
going on.
protective barrier. Halt's
Removed, removed,
removed.
removed.
Oh, that's
So you
such
got
bullshit.
augmented fusion driver,
That's kind of cool.
different fortify.
Oh, it's so weird. The energy javelin seems kind of cool, or
Yeah, the
energy
javelin.
javelin seems pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah, I think that's part of her ultimate, but she can do a javelin spin, which seems
Yes,
cool.
which does damage if you hit somebody with it too.
And it also blocks,
Incoming things,
deletes
yeah.
attacks. Yep. So I don't know. I'm kind of excited for that too. I'm excited to see what they do.
It's still just weird. Did they fuck with
Right.
Lucio much?
Ooh. Let's see. One thing for they changed how in a certain kind of ability worked for like Reaper and Moira. You
Hmm.
know when they go intangible.
Yeah.
So some attacks still affect them now. So like Zarya's gravity thing still affects them even when they're intangible.
Hmm.
Did I pass up Lucio? I think I did.
Yeah, it is right there.
Lucio.
So crossfade self-healing penalty increased from 30% to 60%. There's a wait, what crossfade self-healing penalty? What's the penalty? I don't understand. Sound barrier ultimate cost reduced 12%. That's cool.
Uh,
It's not bad.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay,
yeah,
so he
that
can now heal 15 health per second more.
okay. Cool. Yeah, so like some of the things that they changed is crazy, others
Wait, no,
are
go back
kind
up
of
to that. I didn't read
underwhelming.
that right. Go back up to that. I skipped a part. Go back up.
There's more.
Right there. Okay, wait. In Overwatch 2, Lucio gets his sound barrier ultimate noticeably faster, although his ability to heal himself with his crossfade ability has been nerfed to balance the fact that he can now heal. Okay, so he heals himself. He basically, it'll feel like you're healing yourself the same amount that you used to then, but you're
Hmm.
healing
Yeah.
everybody else more.
Hmm.
There you go.
Cool.
Uh, what is it?
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
No damage orb? That's stupid.
Wait, what?
Okay, that's kind of cool. The necrotic orb instead. Oh, wow. It reduces their damage dealt by 75% for 4 seconds, too.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's. Do you see Junkrats?
Right
So
there.
they really tried to cut down on the crowd control on this.
Mm.
So now instead of like the trap setting you in place, the trap has a chain, and
I've
once you
seen
move
that,
from like
yeah.
the center of it,
That's
so it
so
just
weird.
slows you down instead of just stops you.
This game's gonna be really different. I hope they don't break it. Well, here's the thing. Even if it's crap, you know they're gonna fix it. They're not just gonna be like, well, we tried, bye.
Yeah. What soldier you get?
Heavy pulse rifle damage reduced. Tactical visor ultimate no longer removes damage fall off from the heavy pulse rifle, though players can now score headshots while the ultimate is active by aiming at an enemy's head. Ooh,
Oh, so if you at least still try to aim for the head, it'll do a headshot. That's cool. But yeah, Sombra.
Attack cooldown reduced.
Damage reduced, but the spread is reduced too.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, her spread is crap.
Yep. And she can now hack during stealth.
Awesome. Oh man, we were playing a team deathmatch, me and my friends. There's four of us, and we were in like the little room, like just the square room, and I just was Sombra and hid in the corner. And every time somebody was almost dead, I would run up, wait for the like if somebody, I'd see who won, and whoever was almost dead after the last person died, I would just kill them.
You just remind me of something on the other page when I saw this. So you can still practice heroes you haven't unlocked yet in these. So mostly just not the other ones.
Oh yeah, that would make sense that you can still play them in Mystery Heroes. That would be so weird if for some
Mhm.
reason.
And you can still practice with them in the practice range.
Oh, that's cool.
And so if you really wanted to, you could just make a custom game with your friends if you do, or random people, so you can try out new heroes.
Right on, that's cool. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. It's not as bad though. It's alright.
No, yeah.
And again, as long as
Um,
the battle pass
uh,
isn't stupid expensive. Like a couple of my friends think the battle pass is that new thing, and I keep trying to explain to them that's just like a one-time
yeah,
welcome to
it's
Overwatch
$10, not
2
the
bundle.
40.
Like I don't know why they think it would actually be $40. That's ridiculous. No one would pay that.
Ah, okay.
Like no one would pay
So I
that.
just
I wouldn't play somebody else's video on a thing. It might get.
oh, I was just gonna show the interface of the Overwatch 2.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like they changed it. They've gone
We should credit whoever this video is though. Car
Kark.
CarQ, whatever it is. Thanks, man.
Yep, yep.
Thank you.
And so like he's from when I saw this, he played the beta like a lot when it first came out.
I
And
tried to
so
get into
through
the
here,
beta. I never got an email.
Hmm.
so in here you can he goes through each character, tells you what changed and everything. So basically
Okay.
what this does without a lot of reading.
But you don't like to read long ass paragraphs on the internet? You'd rather
Not when
somebody
it's
just tell it to you? Wow.
look how bright this
It's like there's
page
an
is.
entire video platform around that.
See?
Yeah, that is crazy. Oh man.
Ugh.
But yeah, over this I'm slowly becoming more optimistic. I haven't
I've
even
done
seen what
Sojourner too. She looks cool.
yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't see what she could do besides the video. So she has
Wait,
railgun.
she was introduced in the beta. So does that mean everybody automatically gets her?
I think her and
Is there another new hero I don't know about besides the
Junker
Oh,
Queen.
Junker Queen, yeah. Isn't she what's her thing? Isn't she a melee?
I haven't seen anything on Junker Queen, I'll be honest.
So we straight up are starting with technically three new characters then.
I think so.
And you only have they're only asking you to pay $10 for one of them.
Yeah.
Fucking cry me a river, internet. Like I'm sorry, I'm the gamer that every once in a while, especially when something cool came out, I bought loot boxes, not just because I wanted stuff, because I was like, keep making shit, guys.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry.
Ooh, okay.
I
Here's one
play
I thought was
one shooter,
interesting.
one multiplayer shooter, and that is Overwatch.
Echo's copy ability. When she duplicates, she has a cap of 300 health. So if you go into a
Lame,
tank, you can't get the full tank's health.
lame.
Oh.
I love Echo. I'm really good. I can only play Echo on PC though.
Right.
The controller, like the gamepad controls for Echo are Echo and oh come on, I'm gonna sound so stupid. She was like an original hero. shoots into
Hmm.
the sky. Justice reigns from above.
Farah.
Farah. Oh, god damn it! I was a second too late. Yeah, Farah. I can't control Farah or Echo on anything but a PC.
Hmm.
Like I have to
Hmm.
play. I have to have a mouse and keyboard.
Is it the flying?
That's what I'm saying. The flying. I cannot control the flying with a. Because unless I completely remap my keyboard, you have to do like one of these grips, and I do not
Because you
like
gotta press
doing the
X to go
southpaw
up.
grip. Yeah, exactly.
And
You have to hit X to go up. Which, like my buddy Trevor, that's how he holds the controller most of the time now. Is he does the fucking.
I don't like the little claw hand.
I don't like that. It hurts my wrist. You know, all I have to do, but this I just use spacebar. I just use spacebar. This
Yeah.
hand looks around, all the looking. This hand movement and can jump at the same time.
Well, that's what a lot of people say. Like keyboard and mouse is for.
I'll even be honest, I was one of those gamers that was like, nah, I'm still going to use a controller. And very quickly it was like, that being said, there's a few games I still use a controller. Red Dead, uh, Elden Ring, um, Grand Theft Auto, even though I know the shooting would be easier, but like the second I get into a car, I fucking hate using the mouse and keyboard. So it's just easier to use a controller for everything. Plus, if you use a controller, you can have auto lock on.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't work for other players, but it definitely works when you're in missions, which auto lock on, tilt up, headshot. Ethan froze.
Like a fish stick.
Hey, he's back.
I heard fish.
Hey.
I was talking about how there's a couple games I still use a controller in.
Yeah, I heard that.
But even other games, like I for a while I was still using a controller for Assassin's Creed, but I said fuck it and started the game over with a mouse and keyboard, and now I play Assassin's Creed with a mouse and keyboard.
That reminds me, I still gotta play my Black Flag game.
There was a couple of controls I had to remap to make me like it better. But that's the other thing. I'm way more comfortable remapping controls for some reason, also on a mouse and keyboard for what I like, than I am on a controller. I don't know why,
Oh,
but totally a thing.
did you hear that the next Assassin's Creed game, Mirage, is well, for the first time ever, it's rated adults only.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
really curious about that because like GameStop won't sell, or Walmart or any of those places will not sell a game that's rated that. So is this going to be an online only game? Like, I don't see how you could feasibly get a physical copy of this game.
yeah,
Hmm.
it's
And like, I gotta
weird.
be honest. I mean, okay, I'm gonna buy it on PC, but if I was playing it on a console, I would insist upon having a physical copy if I could. Like, I really prefer having physical copies because, like, once the game store goes down, where the fuck? How are you gonna get the game again?
Exactly.
I just have a hard time thinking that it's actually gonna. I, man, I'd almost bet they tweak it before it comes out. I just do not see it actually being that much. Okay, so this one's gonna be like an old school Assassin's Creed, I heard, but then they're gonna make a new RPG one that's in feudal Japan.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But I also heard for
Oh,
some reason everybody
good.
is mad at Ubisoft for something, and I don't know what it is.
Assassin's Creed codename Red.
That would be cool.
That would be.
Okay, you know what is
So
kind of cracked
they
though?
said they would never do Egypt. They said they'd never do feudal Japan. They also said they'd never touch either world wars. Does that mean we're gonna get one of the world wars next? Because like I would actually love that.
That would actually be really cool playing as an assassin taking out Nazi commanders. That would be cool.
Right? And like with and actually the Nazis would be super easy to make into like the Templars just because like they were so into the occult.
They were.
Like you could just write all that in as like they were looking for the pieces of Eden.
And it wouldn't be out of character for them.
No, it would make sense. The problem is like, how do you? Okay, what we all that, and I understand. I think what their main issue with that specifically is we're also not trying to just turn it into a third-person shooter.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do you make it not a third-person shooter, but make sense contextually?
Have it be where you play as an ally spy, dipping in and out of,
So that's
shit.
what
I
I
don't
was
know.
thinking, and you could even use like real early. Uh, there was a really early silenced pistol that I think only could have a shot or two, and like the whole thing was silenced. It wasn't like you add a silencer, like the gun was just silenced, and like so you could that could be a feasible actual firearm, you know.
Ooh,
Maybe there
ooh,
could be a couple missions where you're actually in a battle, and in those missions it does go full third person shooter. But if you're an assassin, let's be real, they should make it to where you're trying to be more sneaky and you're not just shooting up the place because that would just reiterate what everybody's saying is like Assassin's Creed, you're not even an assassin anymore. It's like, okay, well then you don't play it the way I do. Like I still sneaky stab everybody.
ooh. You could have it where during like big major battles, the assassin can be on the enemy side, like sneaking
Trying to
around,
pick out
getting it,
officers and
and sabotaging machines.
you know what? It's fine. Thank you for interrupting. Anyway, it would be weird, but like, you know, I wouldn't hate it.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't hate it.
I wonder how long before we get Assassin's Creed Caveman.
Well, you know what? I always thought they were gonna eventually like. There's like a DLC thing I think for the new Watch Dogs that has Assassin's Creed stuff, but I always thought they were gonna like hardcore like I don't understand why they didn't. Like it just seemed like it was going to be
But then, no.
like why not have a game that is the modern like especially in like in Assassin's Creed 2 1 2 brother well I guess more of like the Brotherhood and Revelations. There was some stuff outside the Animus where you actually were Desmond doing assassin shit.
Yeah.
Like not a lot, but like why not expand upon that? Like what would be wrong with expanding upon that? I don't really see why they never did that.
People are stupid sometimes.
I
That's
mean,
that's the best answer I can come up with.
in the last two games, okay, wait. You don't leave your house, or you don't leave a cave in Origins. I don't remember really coming out of the Odyssey much, or the Artemis much at all in Odyssey. And then when you come out of the Animus, you're limited to like in Valhalla, you're limited to a cabin and a yard. At least as far as I've gotten in the game. Oh no, you can get out of the Animus a couple times in Odyssey, but it's only at scripted points, and you're in like a weird loft apartment thing.
Aw.
And again, so it's like, why not? Like in Origins, it seemed like they were kind of trying to do some stuff outside the Animus, but like not much anymore. You good there, Ethan?
Mm-hmm. I'm getting delirious.
Ethan is staying up very late for this, and he has to work early in the morning. He's got a
I
big
gotta
boy
get up
job
at
now.
6.
Yeah, and possibly get bit by a child.
Uh-huh.
Oh man. Well, we've
I
been
swear
going
to Carol.
for almost an hour. If you guys want to wrap it up, since Ethan does have to work in the morning.
I might have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so we're all excited about Overwatch and Pokemon. That's Ethan's older. He's Carter's getting older. I'm just old.
He's already old.
But we love you.
Oh man. Well, it's been fun for Gopher Gab. I'm Joe.
I'm Carter.
I'm Ethan.
Like and subscribe. We'll try to be more frequent. See you next week.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.